It's your girl, Dr. Nina, and I wish I had a 24-hour portable shower that I could carry around with me at all times. Sounds hella nice, don't it? But it ain't realistic, sis. And whether or not you agree, hot girl summer and summer boy toys are about to be activated in full effect. And we can't be walking around smelling right like the old folks say. So while you're busy watching booties, you need to also be busy washing your booties. And instead of us smelling like a bucket of grown-up regrets, we're gonna make sure we smell our absolute best even when we're in a rush. So today's video is for you. It's all for you. Today, I'll share my best tips, tricks, and product picks that keep you looking, feeling, and smelling your freshest, even when you don't have the time to do so. We talking underarms, butt, breath, and down yonder. This may work for you if you quickly gotta get ready for a happy hour, a date night, a nightcap. And I'm not talking about being extra fast. Don't be too fast. And I could care less if you feel like this is common sense because it's becoming a little too common for people to walk past smelling not so great. But I digress. All items that I mentioned can be found down below in the description box, and make sure that you join my text community. The number can be found above, and make sure you visit all my links and follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and go to my website, drninaellishervey.com, and join my 8-day free supernatural video program, which is going to get you all the way together emotionally, spiritually, and physically. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this video. I also want to hear from y'all and know how you're freshening up on the go. Let us know. I mean, this is how we learn. If you're enjoying the content, I would love to hear from you. So make sure you click like, comment, share, and subscribe. And that's how our community grows and flourishes. And many of you all are telling me you're not getting your notifications. YouTube is tripping. So do your good sis a favor. Go ahead and subscribe. Click the like button. Also turn on those notifications so that you know whenever I upload. Go ahead and click like and leave a comment if you're in tune with what your natural scent is. I mean, your natural body odor. Because a lot of times we've been shunned away from that. So many of us have been raised to mask everything about our natural scent that we're not even in tune with what it smells like. So what do I mean, right? What do you smell like after you get out of the shower? After you've set without products on? What do you smell like when you come indoors from out of the rain or in the hot sun? What do you smell like with deodorant, without deodorant, after a workout, after running errands or performing your work? You should be very much in tune with what your body smells like. And I'm talking about every crevice, because if you want to know what somebody else smells like before what you smell like, we got to do better, right? So the number one thing I'm going to say is identify what your scents are. We all have pheromones. We have different blood types. We got all these other things we got going on, the things that we eat, all of that affects our scent. So get in touch with your natural scent and know what that is. And if you know yours, I want to hear from you, because not a lot of people know that. So y'all, the next thing is going to seem a little thotty McHotty, but I don't care. Your girl is good with the baby wipes and the body cloths to make sure that I stay cool and fresh in between showering, when I'm out and about, or when I just need to hurry up and get it together real quick. But your girl also carries a Super Saver Pro kit. Let me explain. Now, my little kit just has a nice clean pair of underwear, as well as a little panty spray, a Lola, I love Lola's unscented panty liners, as well as any other things I think might save me throughout the day, including my body cloths or baby wipes, things that will make me stay fresh in between time. Baby wipes and body cloths, especially when they're unscented and contain moisturizing or pH balances, are great on the skin and keep you cool and fresh. I wipe the most important areas, including down in the V-land, in the boo tang, because it's tangy if you leave it that way, under the arms, under the breasts, and any skin folds where sweat is easy to collect and form a scent. Now, y'all know what I'm talking about. We're talking about the navel, behind the knees. Yes, behind the knees. You're behind the knees when it's hot outside and it collect that sweat. Oh my God, the musky scent is not great. Behind the ears, behind the neck. All of those things that collect sweat and can give off a stench. My favorite right now are the Cora body wipes. They're pH balanced, they're moisturizers within them. They have aloe vera, chamomile, essential oils, and more. And they also come individually wrapped in some cases, if you buy them that way, for quick use. I also like the brush wipes, the unscented Burt's Bees facial towels, as well as some of the others like cottonelle wipes. The reason why I like the cottonelle wipes, the ones that are less in their, fragrance and things like that, is because they flush well. You don't want to get to somebody's house and be trying to flush a body cloth that's going to clog up their toilet. That defeats the purpose of the quick wipe down. I also find that I feel more confident when I have these around because it's just easy to keep them somewhere. And if you have a boo or a bae, you can keep them in their bathroom practically anywhere, and it's not going to be questioned. They're just good to have. I also had to learn that everything that we consume can cause us to have a smell, right? So anything you eat, any types of foods, you need to make sure that you detoxify your body, especially when you know you have plans, because a lot of times we're causing ourselves grief by eating certain foods. They're going to determine how much you need to freshen up. And I'm talking about everything you put in your mouth, even that, okay? Even other things. You need to watch what you do because it's going to cause you to have a certain smell. So some of the more specific foods that I try to avoid, especially when I know I have a special day planned or even a happy hour or other things, are like onions, broccoli, garlic, fried foods, coffee. Yes, even coffee, because sometimes these certain things can activate the sweat glands and cause some bad breath as well. And while y'all know I love my coffee, I've never hidden away from that. I've still been trying to curb back just a bit. Not completely, but just a bit. So look, instead of my more traditional coffee fix, which I love, I've been trying out mud water. It's a coffee alternative with about 1/7 of the caffeine in a cup of coffee, 4 adaptogenic mushrooms, as well as Ayurvedic herbs, and they're partnering with me to bring you all today's video. Now with the less caffeine, I'm getting the energy without the jitters and the anxiety, and it doesn't mess with my sleep. Best of all. I add a tablespoon to hot water, a little cinnamon and honey, mix it up real well, froth it with a little creamer if I want, and it positively addresses my mind, body, and soul. They sent me their starter kit and coconut creamer, which has a 30-serving tin of mud, a USB rechargeable frother, because we fancy over here, a free sample of their vegan coconut creamer, which is delicious, and a free guidebook with stickers. Now, what about those ingredients? They have cacao and chai for mood, lion's mane to help focus and brain function, cordyceps for physical performance, chaga and reishi to help support the immune system, turmeric for soreness, y'all know I love me some turmeric, and the cinnamon for antioxidants. It's 100% USDA certified organic and non-GMO. It's gluten-free and vegan, and it's also Whole30 and kosher. Their tins are recyclable, and the creamer has compostable packaging. And their products don't use plastic in the packaging. And they also give back. Y'all know I love an organization that gives back. They work with organizations like the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies and Pachama. So try Mud Water today and get 15% off their starter kit by going to the link down below in my description box. I'm excited for you to join this journey of curbing back on the caffeine with me. When I'm in the comforts of my own home or somewhere with access, I love a good talc-free dusting powder. First off, talc-free because inhaling talc is very harmful to the body, so talc-free we go. Furthermore, dusting powder is amazing because it's not super thick, it's gentle on the skin. It also keeps you dry and cool, especially if you're striking up with the sweat and the odor. I don't know about y'all, but my little sweatiness likes to pop up whenever I go on a little walk. I'm down here in Houston, so I'm always moisturized. I hate to use the word moist, but you know, if you can get your hands on the dusting powder, it's amazing. And y'all have seen me use this several times. The Burt's Bees dusting powder, I even use it when I sugar wax because it creates a skin barrier. So it does the same with the sweat. It gives you like a little barrier and absorbs the moisture. Not only that, it has a cooling, calming scent as well. So you smell fresher as well without having that I'm trying to cover something up smell. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Or coming out of the bathroom looking like Frosty the Snowman, or somebody powdered you like a powdered donut. We don't have time for any of that. We want to stay cool and fresh without all of that residue, right? And without all the harmful chemicals. So talc-free powder, a dusting powder, will give you just that lasting freshness and put it in all the crevices. I like it in the areas that have a lot of sweat buildup, like between the thighs. Okay, we grown up here. Between the thighs, it also helps things not rub together so much underneath the arms, between the chest, in the navel area, the tummy area where the folds might happen. We grown up. So those are the areas I like to focus on, and it really does help because it gives you a little more comfort and some added freshness real quick. Another rule to my freshening up game is making sure that I get with the right body splashes, sprays, and perfumes. Along the same lines, we're not looking to cover up a Law and Order SVU crime, okay? We're looking to freshen up just a little bit with the pleasant scent because we're not going for smelling overdone. I choose light and fresh fragrances because it doesn't smell like I'm trying to hide something, like a body, my body. There's certain things that I love to refresh with. My number one, believe it or not, is plain and simple rose water. Spray it all over your body. It gives you a nice, fresh, airy scent. I also love Tokyo Milk. I discovered this one through Amazon. Y'all, the scents by Tokyo Milk are so light and fresh, a little bit sweet, but not too sweet. That just give you just enough. I love anything by Joe Malone. Creed as well. I think it's Splash Mountain. I know Splash Mountain is a place, but y'all know what I'm talking about. Silver Mountain, I think it is, one of my favorites. There's also Flower Bomb and Alien. Those are some of my favorites, mainly because they mix well with just a little bit of sweatiness. You don't need much, and especially if you're freshening up, you're not looking to spray your whole body. You're just adding it to a few of the pulse points that you select in order to give you a nice fresh scent as well. And don't worry, I've linked all of these down below for you in the description box. Now, when it comes to deodorants, your girl has her faves, and y'all know I've had several run-ins with issues of ups and downs with deodorants, but when it comes to rushing and moving quick, your girl got a cheat code for you, and it's deodorant wipes. Deodorant wipes. Yes, I might have been late to the party, but I'm happy I discovered them regardless. I have the Pacifica Beauty underarm wipes, and they are the bomb, sis. My favorite are the coconut milk and pineapple. I love to keep these around, and they're great for all skin types. They don't irritate me, and if you're a person with HS, just know that they have not caused me any harm when it comes to HS. They're subtle and they don't scream. I just put on deodorant. They're made of natural fibers with no harmful chemicals. I literally just rub them under my underarms and I go, throw it away and forget it happened. A trick of the trade when it comes to this freshening up game is to make sure that people don't smell my breath coming before I do. Yes, your girl must keep her breath all the way together. And I love wisps. They have been my best kept little secret. And I guess they call wisp because if you whisper to somebody and your breath stink, it's just a bad combination. But I love these things. I bought them first years ago because I thought they were cute. They're little tiny toothbrushes with the pre-programmed toothpaste dot, as well as a little bit of a pick on the end to help make sure you keep your mouth fresh. So you're able to also use it without water if you don't have access to it. They come in peppermint and spearmint. I prefer the peppermint. And nobody has to know you have them. You just put them down in your little purse and you can pop them out where you need to in order to keep that breath fresh. And to be honest, y'all, they kind of nasty, but they get the job done. And best yet, you can throw them away right after you're done. Nobody has to know. And another option I looked up on Amazon is the toothpaste tablets. These are little liquid-free travel toothpaste bites, and they literally look like little aspirins, and you truly just chew them up, move them around your mouth, or brush if you have a brush handy. And they also help to protect you from cavities while keeping your mouth clean. And y'all, they don't take long to break up and chew. I was afraid they would be super hard, but they're not. They're easy to chew up. And like I said, you have this instant cleanliness of the mouth and your breath smells fresher. And here's a cheat code. I don't use it with a toothbrush often. I travel with them in my purse and I literally chew on 1 to 2 when I need to freshen up my breath, and then I swish it around my mouth and spit it out. Good to go. Another big overlooked area is smelly hair. And y'all know your girl works out, so I sweat a lot. So I try to wear my hair in ways that allows it to dry out when it has sweat. But even if you don't sweat a lot, just old stale hair can smell really bad and it can throw off any mood. I found it's best to combat this or any odor by adding nutrients by way of a moisturizer of some sort or a spray. I'm just not into spraying my hair with perfume. I love the onion Greg juice or the Frank juice. These are herbal leave-in tonics that leave the hair smelling good, and it keeps it moisturized and nourished. And I love that it relieves the hair of smell and it doesn't leave it extra oily. I just spray it across my hair and scalp and let it go. And if I'm extra sweaty about the head, I like to take the dryer, the hand blow dryer, and put it over my head on cool and just let the air come down. And this usually helps to wring the hair out of the sweat that's collected and dries it out quite quickly. This means less odor, at least for me, because the sweat is dried up. Another one that might be a little less realistic when you're on the go or in a rush is washing your face. It provides me some of the best freshness of my life, believe it or not. And it rearranges your face just a little bit, helps you feel more fresh. It cools me down, leaves my face free of sweat and impurities. And it also relieves the stench because I'm able to clean other areas of my face as well, like behind the ears, around the neck, areas that collect sweat and dirt. and can hold a stench. And if I'm needing to refresh my makeup, this also gives me a nice clean palette to do so. And as y'all know, if you're just on the go, makeup wipes or body cloths work wonders as well, and they're faster than doing a traditional face wash. And this even adds a fresher look to me and wipes off the day as well, so I can fix my face and look like I'm ready to be about my business. So I hope you all enjoyed today's video. I know I did. I love talking the talk of freshening up and taking good care of yourself. Make sure that you comment, share this video with someone who can use it, and subscribe. Make sure you check all the links below for any items that I mentioned. Make sure you add your stories and your tips on how you're staying fresh and freshening up quickly. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Beautiful Brown Baby Doll signing out. Peace. Just so you know, I did it. I finished the mentorship membership for you guys, and it's now live. Check the links down below to learn more about it, but it is full of courses, expert information, webinars, master classes, and everything with yours truly. So I'm so excited about this. This is my project, my baby, and I would love to share it with you. So make sure you check it out and join today. Check the links in the description for my free new Dr. Nina's Mentorship Facebook group, which is a group of like-minded individuals looking to progress, grow, and support one another along the way. The Now That's Life podcast is about to go into season 2, so I suggest you go ahead and subscribe to the podcast on all your major podcasting platforms. All descriptions and links for that and my free supernatural video course are found below. Thanks so much for all the love and support over on my new website. If you haven't already, go ahead and check it out and join me for new ways to interact with me, giveaways and prizes, weekly emails, as well as my free 8-day supernatural video course, which is free when you sign up.